What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the 90s Gamer right here on the Because of Me Network. Hope you're doing well today, and we're continuing our playthrough, of Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge. But before we go ahead and get started, go ahead and check out Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. That's where you find all our latest news. Go ahead and check becausemaybepodcast.com. That's where you find all the latest, well, not the latest, you find all of our archives there with every episode of every single thing that we've done. And go ahead and check out Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Podchaser, Pandora, YouTube, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Stitcher Radio, TuneIn, Podbean, and Amazon Music. That's where you find the 90s podcast. Now, there's going to be a lot of talking over me in this episode, so this is what we're going to do, okay? I'm going to tell you exactly what we're going to do, and then we're going to do it, because I just trashed the recording because I was getting frustrated because I couldn't talk over it. So, in this episode, we are going to take a crypt key, a plaque, and we're going to go on an adventure, okay? So, let's go ahead and, first things first, let's go ahead and get the crypt key. So, let's go talk to Stan and his used coffins.
Cruises. Sunken galleons.
Well, well, well. I knew you'd come back. My customers always do. Eventually.
Okay, so we need a good used coffin.
I'm looking for a good used coffin.
Amazing! When you first walked in here, I said, now there's a guy who needs a good used coffin. There happens to be an excellent deal right behind you. Let's go take a look-see. Now this here is the Cadillac of coffins. Look at all that legroom. There's room in there for Long John Silver himself. Here, let me get in and show you.
Now when he's in there,
yes, a man can really rest in peace and comfort with what.
Use the hammer and the nails.
It's just as roomy closed. Here, let me show you. Sure. Try out the lid operation. See? Why should a man's coffin be any smaller than his...
Then we gotta go ahead and grab that crypt key right there.
I could spend a lot of time in a coffin like this.
Just go ahead and grab it.
Up there. That's solid oak you're hearing. Yes, it sure is nice in here.
And let's get out of here.
Hey, I think the lid's stuck. Excuse me, friend. Could you see if the clasp is closed on this thing? Are you still out there? Hello?
Poor Stan.
See the world.
Let's go talk to Captain Kate.
See the world. Sunken galleons.
Okay, ask him this question.
I'm interested in chartering a ship.
Great. My fee is 6,000 pieces of 8.
We don't have 6,000 pieces of 8.
I don't have that much.
I guess you'd better find some more then, huh? See the world.
Okay, we've got to get 6,000 pieces of 8. So let's go ahead and do that. That's simply done.
It's all paid for by Booty Island Parks and Rec.
Okay, so what we got to do is use this crazy straw
Lips together and blow.
with the green drink.
Boy, this stuff makes my spit thick.
Are you pirates or not?
Let's go to the fault line.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Okay, before we carry on here, let me tell you what I'm going to do. There is wind that's blowing. You heard it a second ago. And what it's going to do is it's going to blow and show the lady's scarf blowing in the wind. I'll point to it when it happens. When that happens, that's where you release the spit. So let's resume.
Flem Master ready for his comeback. Spit away.
Here we go.
Let's go. It looks like he's rallying. Looks like second place.
Oh, so close.
That deserves a little applause. Too bad there are only prizes for first place. Better luck next time.
How do we fix this?
Now, how about the rest of you? Turn a disgusting habit into a prestige-winning skill.
We're going to move those flags.
Don't let this grass wither up and die.
We're going to pick up the flag. Let's move everything down here.
False alarm. As I was saying, what was that?
And we're going to do that
I
again.
hear somebody swallow.
We're going to do the drink again.
Boy, this stuff makes my spit thick.
Thousands will spit. Hundreds will win. The Flem Master ready for his comeback. Spit away!
Wait for the scarf to blow.
He's cleared first place!
There you go.
That was truly awe-inspiring. Sports fans, we've seen something incredible here today. Let me congratulate you and give you this fine commemorative plaque. You truly are the master of phlegm.
Sweet.
Come on, let's give him a hand. Of course, there are plenty more prizes for the rest of you. So how about it, gang? No volunteers? If Blackbeard were here, he'd shoot you all right now.
Okay, that was not necessary. Okay, let's go to the cliff. We've got a fishing rod, so let's go to the cliffside. And use the fishing rod, or fishing pole as they call it in the game, with the map. And we got the map piece. And the seagull comes and takes it, and it's taking it to the big tree. So let's go to the big tree ourselves and retrieve this piece of map, and it's easy to do. I'll show you how to do it. As we walk across Booty Island. Okay. So, let's go to this, let's do this. How we climb? We use the plank with the hole. Then, we use the reinforced ore with the hole. And reinforced ore. Pick up the plank. Use the plank with the hole, and then use the reinforced ore with the hole.
I think I get the idea.
He gets the idea, and he does it himself. There you go. Now, what we need that telescope in a minute, but first let's go through the door. And look at this pile.
It's hundreds and hundreds of maps.
Seagull likes maps, but that's okay. We've got a sniffer dog.
It's crazy, but it just might work. Hello? Little Guybrush? Good boy! Run along home now.
And there he goes.
Now that's a good dog. All right, I got the first map piece.
And we got the first map piece. So let's have a look at this map. Remember, they said there's 4 pieces, so let's look at it. Doesn't really give us anything to go by, so let's get out of here. But we've got the first map piece, so that's good. That's good. Let's go pick up that telescope. Okay, there you go. We've got our first map piece. Let's head to the ground. Oh, excuse me. We might... Let's go back to the ground. Sorry about this. We might need those, so let's pick them up. Alright, let's go. What did I not say? Let's go to Villa de la Booty. Dun 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 dun. Let's go here, to the antique shop. And let's give the spit plaque to the antique dealer.
How much will you give me for this plaque?
I'm not interested.
What do you mean you're not interested?
What do you mean? It's worth a mint.
For a lump of pus on a shingle?
That's not just any lump of pus.
Oh yeah? What's so special about it?
The spit of the person who killed LeChuck is on it.
Really? That would make it very valuable. And I do like bronze anyway. I'll give you 6,000 pieces of 8 for it.
There you go. We got 6,000 pieces of 8.
It was handmade by a good friend of mine from another island.
Okay, let's go talk to Kate again. She can be quiet for 30 seconds.
3-hour tours.
Could I have one of those leaflets?
Hey, these things cost money.
Okay, let's ask if she bought the Neogrog.
Are you the same Kate who bought all the near grog at the Bloody Lip?
Yeah, and you can't have any of it, so don't ask.
Isn't she a charmer? Alright, let's talk to her about a ship.
I'm interested in chartering a ship.
Great. As I mentioned, my fee is 6,000 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll pay you the 6,000 pieces of 8.
You've chartered yourself a ship. Are you ready to leave now?
We are ready to leave. Let's blow this popsicle stand.
Blow this popsicle stand.
Have you got a course planned or anything?
I can show you where I want to go on this map that Captain Dredd gave me.
Uh-oh. I skipped a part. Okay, let's go to, where was in my practice videos? So hang on. 36 north by 91 west.
Well, here we are. What now?
Whose bathtub did this ship come from?
Did you think that up all by yourself?
Yes, I did. Okay, so let's dive and look for a sunken galleon.
I'll dive in and look for the sunken galleon.
Are you sure you can swim?
Hey, I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
And I'll show you how I came to that conclusion here in a minute. So let's grab our sink. And sink. And sink some more. And there it is. The Mad Monkey. Now, how did we know that was down there? I'll show you here in a minute. So let's get the monkey's head. Oh. Hello? Swim over here. There you go. Pick up the monkey's head. Put it in your pocket. I love the fact that he has unlimited pockets. Let's use the anchor so he can get pulled up. Now, how did I know?
I got the monkey head. Well, let's head back to Booty Island.
Let's head back to Booty.
Well, congratulations on your find, Guybrush. Be sure and tell any friends you might have about capsized charters. See you around the turnpike.
At six.
See the world.
At 6,000 pieces aid a ship.
Sunken galleons.
No thanks.
Sightseeing.
Oh, she's gonna stay there. Okay,
Bottom boat.
how did I find that out?
Cruises.
Well,
Sunken galleons. Sightseeing.
I used the book,
Check it out.
Great Shipwrecks of Our Century.
Sightseeing.
Great shipwrecks of our century. It says here the Mad Monkey sank at 36 north, 91 west.
So that's how you find out. You gotta read the
Sunken
Shipwrecks book.
galleons.
Let's look at the boatswain's wheel.
I got that as a gift from a man I saved a few years ago. Don't have much use for a wheel, but he said one good turn deserves another.
I have to go now.
The antique dealer doesn't want to talk to us, so let's give the monkey head to the antique dealer.
The figurehead from the Mad Monkey. Or
Yes, it is.
I'd pay 6 million pieces of 8 for this, but I'm a bit short on the cash right now. I'll give you this big whoop map piece for it.
Sure, I'll take the map piece.
It's yours.
Yeah, now I got 2 map sections.
Let's have a look at the second piece. So we've got 2 map pieces. Doesn't look like much, but we are getting closer to finding the treasure of Big Whoop. So let's get out of here and head back one more time. Okay, so let me just reiterate that again. I apologize. I jumped a step. Let's show you how you found out how to get the map piece one more time. You go in your inventory and you find the book, The Great Shipwrecks of Our Century, and you read it.
Great Shipwrecks of Our Century. It says here the Mad Monkey sank at 36 North, 91 West.
That's what it tells you, okay? Now, I would have shown you that earlier, but her blabbering away made me lose my place and train of thought. So let's go back to Dread Ship. We are done here.
Where do you want to go?
We want to go back to Fat Island. Now.
Once again.
Uh-oh.
LeChuck's, sir. I just wanted to report that we have finished building the new torture chamber you requested.
Very good. Do you have anything else to report?
No. Well, there is one other small little thing.
I assume this has to do with Guybrush's capture?
Well, sort of.
You've allowed him to find the second map piece, haven't you? You fool! You ought to ready your ship and sail after him yourself. Find him, or die.
Okay, so that's ominous. That's very ominous. What are we going to do? Well, we're going to find that out next episode, okay? Thank you very much for watching, everybody. You can go check out becausemaybepodcast.com. That's you find all of our archives. Yes, all of our archives for every show of everything that we've ever done, ever. Go check out Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. That's you find the latest news and what's going on with the Because Movie Network. And, of course, don't forget to check out Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Podchaser, Pandora, YouTube, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Stitcher Radio, TuneIn, Podbean, and Amazon Music. That's where you find the 90s podcast, okay? So we're all covered. And Guybrush, good luck, because we've got a lot to do. And I will see you next time. Take it easy, everybody. Goodbye.